is making the play on the ball. Because dude's not just outright beating us like that. It's just the ability to go in the air and make a play on the ball, and that's just something we've been emphasizing during practice the past 2 weeks. So, yeah, I feel like there's going to be a difference in the play when it comes to making the play on the ball.
You said it's been a lot of little things. Is that the biggest of the little things?
Yeah, that's the biggest of the little things, because I feel like you sit up, like, we getting hands on dudes, we battling the dudes all the way up until the ball is being caught by the receiver. So just as far as just getting our head around, looking back for the ball and taking it out the air, that's just something that I feel like that has to get better.
Does it seem like teams are just making crazy catches against you all the time too?
Oh man, I mean, yeah, you know, they got it. It's just certain things I feel like Penn State, I can't do nothing but say good catch, bro. I doubt you make another one-handed catch like that, but it's all good though. It was a great catch.
The penalties that you guys have had on defense, not just the pass interference, but those two, how frustrating has that been for you, or is it just kind of part of what comes with playing as aggressively as you play?
It comes with it. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't tell us to loosen up on the aggression. They like the aggression. It's just certain things come with being aggressive. You get penalties sometimes, you know what I mean? And when you get a penalty, it's just you got to go back and just look at it. It's just not just being aggressive. Like grabbing and holding isn't really being aggressive. It's holding, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes you just can't do that, especially if you get caught doing it. So.
And you guys are pretty handsy, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Too much so, you think?
I know I am, but you know, they don't call it every time.
But so is that, I mean, part of it is you want to make sure you don't get called for it, but on the other hand, like, you don't want to stop doing it completely, right? Because, like, you want to be on top of a guy. How do you walk the line on that and find the right balance?
Being quick. Like, it's just a matter of just how long your hand is on there. You know what I'm saying? Like, the longer it's on it, the more risky it is of getting caught. Because receivers do a lot of illegal stuff, push-offs, throw-bys, like that stuff not legal, but they don't get called for it. So, but at the same time, I don't get mad at them because I know I be doing stuff that sneaky too that I don't get called for. So.
Do receivers cheat on every snap?
Yes, but you know, it's a part of the game. Though I feel like I wouldn't really call it cheating because it's a part of being like. If you're being taught to do it, it's not really cheating, it's just being a receiver for it. So.
Do they get away with more than corners?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
There's such a standard.
It's an offensive game, huh?
There's such a standard here with first-round picks and for several years going back. How much pressure do you guys feel to uphold that standard?
I mean, it's definitely pressure, but at the same time, it's pressure, but you can't really focus on that because if you focus on it, you're not going to really be able to play to the first round talent that's expected, you know what I'm saying? And they wouldn't still have the standard for the group of guys we have now if they didn't know that we all are capable of meeting that standard, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you just go out there and play, have faith in God and the coaches, and we'll be able to uphold the standard.
Damon, you have starting experience for the past year and a half now. Just how do you feel like you've developed since you've gotten to Ohio State, and where do you need to improve? Where do you think?
I mean, I feel like we all getting better every day. You know what I'm saying? Just like I said before, just having faith in the coaches, what they're teaching us, having faith in God still, and I feel like just taking it day by day, knocking it one day at a time. I feel like, like I said, the sky's the limit for us, man. Like, I see it, like being out here with these dudes, man. I see it every day. Like, it's just flashes of greatness. I was just transferring it to Saturdays, you know what I'm saying? Like, the main thing is just looking back for the ball, taking the ball out the air, because I feel like that's the final step of our greatn't for real.
What do you think of what Denzel is doing in the NFL this year?
Balling, like it's not a surprise, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I felt like I knew he was gonna do his thing, you know what I'm saying? Just every weekend, though, it's like, damn, like he doing things in the league he wasn't doing here, like stripping the ball, catching picks. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy for him.
So you know Denzel very well, right?
Yeah.
And I'm not taking anything away from you or Kendall or Jeff, but how close are you guys to maybe playing at that Denzel Ward kind of level, right? Because we saw what the Denzel Ward level is. He did that here last year, and he might be the defensive rookie of the year in the NFL. That's a really high level. Are you guys close?
Yeah, like I said, man, just taking it every day. Like we that close. We just need to start taking the ball out the air and making those, not really those wild plays, but just plays. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's a lot of plays that us as a unit that we leaving out there. But like I said, those plays are being emphasized in practice, going up there, looking back for the ball, taking the ball out the air from the receiver, and we getting better every day. And I feel like you guys will definitely see an improvement in the games going forward.
Hey, Damon, when you think about Kendall Sheffield, we don't get a chance to talk to him a whole heck of a lot. Just what kind of a guy is he just around you guys, teammates, and what have you seen out of him his first year where he's been out there, 60, 80% of the time, more than he was last year?
Kendall, he's a quiet dude, a funny dude, but he's about his business, you know what I'm saying? He's a hard worker. He's definitely getting better, you know what I'm saying? He's real. I feel like he's real critical on himself, you know what I'm saying? Just because he just wants to be great, but everybody wants to be great, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like he will agree with me when I say that he has to work on looking back for the ball as well as me and Jeff and everybody else back there. So